trying to frame me for a shooting, but them boys ain't cleaning up. I see how they
right there, he's already denying it. Basically saying he feels like he got framed. And one thing that you can't deny, man, Tory be spitting, bro. Regardless of how you feel about him, Tory be spitting, man. What's good, rap nerds? You already know who it is. It's your boy D-Sick, aka the Rap Nerd, and we back, baby. I had to kind of debate with myself on whether or not I wanted to even discuss this topic. You know, it's a lot of messy stuff going on between Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. For those that don't know, Meg came out and basically said her side of the story. She said that she feels like Tory Lanez shot her, and she actually pointed him out and named him. Tory Lanez was silent for months and then just comes out of nowhere, and now he's dropped an album saying that he didn't do it. The first track is the main track that basically says how he feels. I didn't really listen to the whole album yet. I'm gonna be honest. I've only listened to maybe 3 tracks of it or whatnot. And let me give y'all this too. I actually was a Tory Lanez fan before all of this, you know. Even before a lot of people knew of Tory, when he was still kind of underground, I used to listen to his music. I thought it was dope that he can sing just as good as he can rap. I always thought he was super talented, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that he dropped new music, I'm not tuning in just for the controversy like most people are, but I'm tuning in because I've always really been genuinely a fan of his music. So, you know, I could care less about the beef or whatnot, but as the self-proclaimed rap nerd, I sort of feel an obligation to speak on this, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this track, man. We're gonna review Money Over Fallouts, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit more about how I feel about Tory Lanez's stance on this whole situation. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of these dope videos. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into this track, man. Let's go.
One of the crazier stories we've heard of, guys.
I know.
As it's unfolding, it's like...
Fuck Tory Lanez, okay? Now, I'm from Houston,
the whole night unfolded on social media.
You are the alleged shooter of Megan Thee Stallion.
Instagram, in the pool with Kylie Jenner.
Is she backtracking with what she said originally? You know, maybe that's why they don't have a report.
donkey today.
Some bitches trying to take up a Tory, and it's more to the story. Bitch, it ain't nothing
Tory
to the
Lanez
story.
not allowed in a lot of places. He's gonna get deported. Yeah.
Donkey today for Friday, August 21st goes to Daystar Peterson.
So they got pulled over and I had been shot already.
Well, hold up though. He's looking at the police and then
Niggas
shot
like that, you a sucker. He's a king sucker. He's
gotta
the
talk about
biggest
Tory
sucker in
Lanez
the
and Meg Thee
industry.
Stallion.
Cass is looking for you, dog.
Because the police came out saying, we didn't even know she was shot.
That's who I believe. Meg, the best thing for Tory Lanez is, for real, he needs to just be gone. Done with this.
Man, so that's just a clip of everybody who was talking reckless about Tory Lanez after the story came out, after Meg told her side of the story. There's probably a lot more people than they just played in that clip, but, you know, they definitely tried to crucify you, boy, for sure.
You gotta know the truth.
Hey, they rather see me in the cell, like how he posted out with $30,000 bill. I'm the gold shot, niggas know I made that dope float on the scale. I had them hoes going crazy, fees cracking, going pale and on real. I got that flow, it's on sale if you need a rush. Coke blowing out my fiend's nose like the speaker bust. Whole car be D'd up, talk now we teeing up. Making people trying to frame me for a shooting, but them boys ain't cleaning up. I see how they teaming up, watching it, I'm calculating.
He said, Megan, people trying to frame me for a shooting, but them boys ain't clean enough. So right there, he's already denying it. Basically saying he feels like he got framed. And one thing that you can't deny, man, Tory be spitting, bro. Regardless of how you feel about him, Tory be spitting, man. Let's keep it going.
Gotta keep it quiet, I can't jeopardize the outcome waiting. Seeing certain niggas hating like, how this nigga hating? I done gave these people so much features, made these niggas famous. They was on the blog saying I'm canceled from this entertainment. I was on that Spotify like 30 million monthly listeners. I'm fucking going crazy, and my fans support me brazen. Everything I do is for you, I promise I'll be on it daily. I got nothing below the spread, but niggas hate me. Hurt my heart to see them Twitter fingers come from Kaylani's and cash page. But I flip the switch, I'm gripping money at that fast pace. And don't ask me for shit when it get real, that's my last favor. Can't cry now cause I'ma laugh later. Girl, you had the nerve to write that statement on that Alpha David. Knowing I ain't do it, but I'm coming at my truest. Trying to keep this shit 200 with you, shorty, I can prove it. But them people in your ear, they the true ones that I feel. They really got you thinking Tory Lanez would do you in for real. Don't forget you was my bitch, I held it down and kept it real. I would never paint no fake picture of you, just for some meals. And I thought that
That's crazy. He say he feel like Meg Thee Stallion is painting a fake picture you know, for money. He's saying that she's possibly doing this for monetary gain and that she's allowing people to get into her ear. He also mentions Kaylani and other people who he's like, I can't believe y'all on Twitter talking reckless about me when I jumped on songs for y'all and helped make hits for y'all. That's basically what he's saying. So he's painting the picture as he did nothing wrong. My question is, bro, like, clearly she got shot and she showed the wound. So if you ain't do it, then who did it then, bro? But that's what he's saying. Let's keep it going.
You in solitude, but look at how you doing me. Look at how you doing me. People trying to ruin me. And what's even worse is I'm still thinking about you and me. How you going live my birthday with all your jewelry to try to make some fool of me. But I love you hard, so I'm gonna cool it be. Cause I was coolin' right with Cupid B, that wasn't stupid me. Somehow I'm still down to renegotiate the unity. My heart is some foolery, this shit is just confusing me.
And it's crazy because basically there he's explaining that, okay, we were in love, you know, you were my chick. And even though all of this craziness went down, somehow I still want to, you know, reconcile. Somehow my heart is confusing me and, you know, I still want to. Now, that's what throws a red flag up to me, because I feel like if Meg Thee Stallion was really lying on him, if anybody was getting lied on and crucified in the public, I'm going to be like, F you, I'm not going to want to reconcile. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it really weird to me. I don't feel like Meg is lying, because if Meg was lying, literally lying on him like he's saying, then he wouldn't want to patch things up. It just doesn't make sense. It sounds like manipulative behavior, classic abuser behavior, where you might do something to harm someone and then turn right around and be like, but I love you though. That's kind of like classic manipulative abusive behavior, in my opinion. But anyway, let's keep it going.
Going through these phases, but I gotta stack that paper. And the real estate niggas hating, took me off that application. But when they took that from me, they really took that from my baby. What the fuck I'm finna say to his old lady? What the fuck y'all mean? My son don't need a house, my baby mama don't need safety. And even though I got the payment, the real estate niggas still hating, cause he watching me all on the news. But I ain't charged with no cases. He say the owner say my case is looking crazy. How the fuck that even makes sense? New times turn to past tense. All I want is straight cash. Niggas say I lack sense. Star player, hearing lies coming from the back bench. Killer be killed, that's the reason I don't have friends. Niggas lying on the cruddy. Niggas saying I'm deported. Oh, now I'm 5'3". Niggas saying I'm a shorty. But little bitch, I'm 5'7". Money on me sidestepping. And if I stand on my wallet, you can see my thighs in heaven.
That's another thing. People laughed at Tory Lanez when that police report came out and it said he was 5'3", 120 pounds. I looked on Google and it said that Tory Lanez was actually 5'3" as well. But and here he's claiming that he's 5'7" and he's not actually 5'3". But I don't know. You know, usually Google is correct when it comes to people's heights. If you 5'3", just say you 5'3", bro. It's okay. It's okay to represent for the short niggas, dog. It's okay. I'm not a tall guy myself. I'm about 5'7" myself. But don't say you 5'7" if you really 5'3". You want to know who else is short, man? Just a side story. I ran into Jacquees in the Atlanta airport one time. I walked right past Jacquees, and that guy is about 5'3", 5'2", 5'3" for real. Like, I stood, like I said, I'm 5'7". I stood right up close to him, walked right past him, actually said what's up to him, shook his hand, and he's about like right here on me, Jacquees. So yeah, some of these industry dudes is a lot smaller than y'all think they are, man. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's not important. Let's keep it going.
One umbrella gang, and when we come back, don't you try rapping. Before I let these niggas breathe, I gotta teach a couple lessons. Gotta see a couple questions. How the fuck you get shot in your foot, don't hit no bones or tendons? How the fuck your team is trying to pay me at some whole menace? I just lost like $10 million because this cold business, but I got like 10 million.
And that's interesting too. He says, how you get shot in your feet, it ain't hit no bones or tendons. Now, if you look up how many bones are in the human foot, there's so many bones in it that there's like a very slight chance that you could get shot and it don't hit no bones and no tendons or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why that makes it very difficult to believe. It's like, I do believe Meg, but I feel like maybe there's something that Meg's leaving out. I don't know. I do believe that Tory maybe was the shooter, and it's recently been reported that he told her, dance, bitch, before he shot at her. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know, man. I'm confused. Let me know what y'all think happened below in the comments, but let's keep it going.
Followers that's gon' roll with me, fans that support me cause they know my heart. So I don't give a damn, shorty no jigger. I was taught to beat the block, any, meeny, money in these streets, and so I need a cop. Niggas, y'all can play me, y'all can frame me, but I'ma reach the top. I would never put you in no danger, and if I did, you would've said it when you seen the cops. Hey, Lamborghini Benz and they coming out the floor. Ay, hit the fan when I'm pulling out the door. I would never fall out with niggas over hoes. Ay, money over fall, lost my nigga, that's the code. Sensorini Benz when I pull up to the coast. Better have my Benz when I pull up to the door. Niggas can't believe I done put up in a ghost. And I don't ever wanna fuck with y'all no more, G. I got bad bitches tryna have an orgy. Keep umbrellas for the days it can storm me. I pour a Henny for my niggas that's before me. My outfit fly, you gotta see it, I buy the floor seats. She tatted me all on her face cause she adore me. They talking petty about me, but they looking corny. I had to fight for my nigga, you was sworn in. And God bless me when I wake up every morning.
Man, that's deep, bro. And on some of the other tracks on the album, he talks about how he recently became independent and purchased his masters, and that's why they're trying to take him down and whatnot. Now, honestly, I don't believe that, you know, the industry's trying to take him down because he purchased his masters or whatever. Now, that does happen in the game, you know, as far as if you look at the Michael Jackson story, if you look at the Prince story or whatever. Kanye owns his master. Well, no, he doesn't. But someone like that stature is somebody who I would believe that the industry is trying to take down. You know, I don't feel like the industry is too worried about Tory Lanez like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that this whole story was just made up and concocted to bring him down. I think that's just an excuse, man. And I honestly just feel like Tory Lanez did it. If you want me to be totally honest on what I think, you know, I feel like some of the details are a little sketchy. There's his side of the story, there's Meg's side of the story, and I'm sure that the truth lies somewhere in between. I honestly feel like if Tory really didn't do this, he would have came out right when these allegations came out, and he would have been like, hey, open case or not, if he was really innocent and really didn't do it, and people was really lying on him, he would have came right out and been like, yo, I didn't do that. And, you know, he wouldn't have had to worry about people like, oh, maybe he got to be quiet because his lawyer told him to be quiet. Your lawyer will tell you to be quiet if you actually did it, and he don't want you to come out saying anything that can incriminate you. But if you truly and honestly didn't do it, you would have no problem, or there would be no issue with you coming out and just saying, hey, I didn't do what she's saying I did, bro. And the fact that he was silent for so long, it kind of bothers me and makes me feel like he got to be lying. Like he had to kind of sit there and think about how he was going to explain this. Now, part of me does appreciate the fact that he put it in music, just because of the fact that I miss those days when the only way we really knew about what was going on in artists' lives was when we had to hear it through the music, as opposed to Instagram lives and radio interviews and stuff like that, which we have now. I miss those days where everything was put into the music. But at the same time, it almost seems like I said, I feel like he did it. And I feel like he put it in this album for monetary gain. And it was bad timing because, you know, we just got that BS verdict about, you know, the whole Breonna Taylor thing. You know, the cop that was charged wasn't actually charged for killing Breonna Taylor. Y'all know that story. So we already sensitive about what's going on with black women in America, and this is not the perfect time for you to come out talking about this or for you to drop this album, Tory. I'm interested to see if Meg is going to come back out and talk about it a little bit more. I'm interested to see if Tory is going to come out and do like an interview or something and thoroughly explain what happened or whatever. His case is next month, October 2020. So we'll see what happens in the case. I honestly don't think that he's going to get convicted or anything, because there may not be any evidence. Because I think it was another song where he was saying, if you got shot from behind, how can you identify me? And when it comes to the court of law, it's not about what's right or wrong. It's always just about what you can prove. So if there's no video proof or anything like that, he might get off clean. And we'll be speculating what really happened forever. But from all the evidence that I've gathered from hearing both sides of the story, I really think Tory did it. I think Tory is a lamb for that. and I lost a whole lot of respect for him as a person. But I'm probably still gonna listen to his music though, because I like his music. Like I said, I was a fan of his before all of this, so I just, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. That's all I got, man. But before I go, if you've been peeping this shirt I got on, Hip Hop Is My Love Language. If you like this shirt, the link in the description is gonna give you the store where you can check out some of my other merch, man. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation in the comments, and let me know what y'all think about that new Tory Lanez album, Daystar. Till next time. You don't have a vision, you're better off blind. If you don't live with a purpose, you're better off dying. It's your boy D-Sick, the rap nerd, and we out of here, baby. Peace.